Hello viewers, it's your girl Tabitha. I am at Alphabeta Records studio in Buea, where I have here with me one of Cameroon's most celebrated artists, Mr. Leo, who recently released his first studio album, Love Original. I am excited to be upfront with him for him to share his experience with the rest of the world.
Baby, this love is original. Baby, this love is original. Baby, this love is original. Original, original. You're the real definition of African beauty. You light up my life, you're a natural cutie. Baby, right from above, it is said and done. Said and done. It was meant to be. One day we will fall in love. Love, love, love. From above it is said and done. Said and done. It was meant to be. One day you will be my love. Love, love, love. Such a blessing to be a lover. And that's why I love no other. We tell them we love each other. We love and group on each other. Such a blessing to be a lover. And that's why I love no other. We tell them we love each other. We love and group on each other. This love is original. Baby, this love is original. Baby, this love is original. Original, it's original. Baby, this love is original.
Hello Mr. Leo.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Love Original. That is the title of your recently released album.
Yeah.
What inspired the title of this album?
I mean, from the start, people know me as the love guy. I pick out various situations when it comes to love affairs, and I tell them through my music. So it's been love from the start, and I wanted to make sure I keep a whole package, a full package. I spread the love gospel in this album. So when I talk of love original, love original, that kind of love that's original, that's unique. And I think that's the kind of love everybody's looking for. So it's just a way to tell people that kind of love still exists if you can just, search.
Okay, it's been 48 hours since the release of this album.
Yeah.
What has been the response so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, releasing 3 videos at the same time. Of course, my dad, Chiles, who are always, with me from the start, who've been with me from the start, and they're still with me. Big ups to them for that. But trust me, the attention is, it's on point.
Okay, you are known to release hit songs. Do you think that, or do you feel that this album is going to have a similar effect?
Of course. It's Mr. Leo. It's been Mr. Leo all the way from the start. And this is not me saying. The fans say I have not disappointed them since the start. And I don't think I'm going to disappoint them with this album. So, I have trust in God first, and I trust my work.
So, how many songs are there in this album, and how many collaborations? How many songs?
Actually, it's 13 songs.
Okay.
Yeah. But these 13 songs include all the songs, the fans know from the start. I didn't want to just, leave the songs, on their own. I wanted to group them and then add some songs, very special songs, and, make up an album. For featurings, I have a song with Hero in the album Je T'aime, that you guys know. I have a song with Rude Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a song with Rude Boy. And then I have a song with Fanico.
Okay.
So there's Je T'aime, Je suis moi comme ça, and Femme.
So these 13 songs, do you have like a favorite song?
Yeah, I have 2 favorites actually.
Okay.
The first one is Ego Beta. It's been my favorite from the start. It's that song that started everything. Besides that song being the favorite song, it's special to me.
Okay.
It's that song that gave me my first step into the music industry. It's that song that gave me the name Mr. Leo. And then the second one is Pray song.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
because
great.
it's good, but because it's special to me. We all know what's happening. We all know what's been happening from the start. This is just me saying something. Of course, people are going to interpret it their own ways, but I just know I said something, and I hope they understand and see it from my point of view.
Okay, a lot of people out there look up to you as their role model. What word of encouragement do you have for them today?
Yeah, I always say it. I never change it. Be it radio, be it TV, or whatever. Facebook. Sometimes I say, there's no magic actually. Take your time to choose carefully what you really want to do in life. Once you succeed, doing that, that's the most difficult part actually, but people don't realize. The
Okay.
most difficult part is, getting that thing you really love to do. Sometimes you find yourself in a confused situation where you have, many things you're good at. And sometimes you get carried away by the one that starts giving you money early, and you get confused, and at the end of the day, you get stuck somewhere. So the most difficult part is, taking your time to choose carefully what you really want to do in life. Once you succeed doing that, I think you've gone 60% already without even knowing.
Okay.
You just have to work hard and pray hard, and trust me, there's no magic.
Okay, I also have this question to say, like the Cameroon music industry is fast growing, and you're one of those artists that make the country proud. But then there is this controversy surrounding most artists using French in their songs, in their music. So especially you, yes, Mr. Leo is known for
there
that.
you go.
So what word do you have to tell them who complain about you using French in your songs?
The first question is, why do people complain at all? Why do people even complain? First of all, besides being an Anglophone, I am a Cameroonian first. Now, it's been like that for donkey years. You understand? I have people who come from Bamenda, who are born in the French zone, who grew up in the French zone, grew up with the French culture, but then they still identify themselves as Anglophones, as Northwesterners or Southwesterners. Many people don't take the time to search, or they don't even care to know if I somehow come from a French background. I am from Bamenda, I'm from the Northwest, and I was born in the Southwest. I grew up in the Southwest. From when I was small till about 15, our closest neighbor was 100% French. And we were English. But then we have to communicate. And through that, I started learning French. Understand? And I learned written French in school, of course, but when it comes to, spoken French, I learned with neighbors and friends in school. And because of that, and where I grew up, I'm talking of the widest boroughs here, class quarters Boya. We had lots and lots of French speaking people around. So I grew up like that. It's like the title Love Original of the album. I am original when I compose. I don't fake it. I let it out the way it comes. If it comes in French, I let it out. If it comes in English, I let it out. If it comes in my vernacular, I let it out.
Okay, so
So
it's
if I
not.
fake it, at some point you're going to notice. People don't even realize that. That's why they love Mr. Leo, because it's real. You understand? So you don't have to judge me for my language. Music is food for the soul. Music has no language barriers. You don't listen to Fali because you understand Lingala. You don't listen to Diamond because you understand what he's saying. You don't listen to some Ivorians who use their dialect in the song because you understand what they're saying. What makes you love the song is the music. It's not it's not the language the person uses. So if you cannot judge maybe Fali or any other person for their language, why should you judge me? So I think sometimes people are just, I just put it in quotes, funny. It's a funny way of judging things. You cannot judge music from language. It's totally and completely wrong. You understand? Plus the fact that I am an artist. Of course, I'm an Anglophone. I'm Bamenda. I've always represented Bamenda from the start. I always paint that picture of Bamenda. But at the end of the day, I'm not singing to just Anglophones. I'm singing, for Cameroonians, Africans, and the rest of the world. It's supposed to cut across, you understand? That's just one reason. And secondly, I grew up, with French-speaking people. and with time, you know, I would not say addicted. I got used to that.
Okay.
You know, most of the stories you tell, they come from way back. People don't even notice. There's a life you have to live to be able to tell the kind of stories some artists tell. That's how I grew up. That's the kind of culture I grew up in. That's the kind of background I grew up with. It was mixed. That's why I'm able to, you know, do a perfect blend of both French and English and Pidgin English. I let it out the way it comes. So please don't judge me for my language. Just love Mr. Leo, love Mr. Leo songs. And plus, there's no song that I sang in French 100%. You understand? Most of them I do a perfect blend of both.
Okay.
And what
French
you know,
and English.
what sounds really funny, what really touches me is, there are artists who are French, who speak in English, who sing in English, but I have never heard a francophone who tries to judge them for that. Like, there's no francophone who wake up one day and say, "Yo, you're French. Why do you sing in English?" But why is it that only Anglophones will take the time to judge music that way and tell you, no, you belong to the Anglophones, you're Anglophone, you have to sing in English, don't use French? Why? I mean, my eldest sister got married to a Bamileke. Most of my kid sisters are Bamileke. Some are from Yaoundé. Half of my family is French. You know, people don't even take the time to understand all that. They just look at the Mr. Leo now. They forget the story behind Mr. Leo. You know. So no, I don't want to say much. I don't want to talk much.
Okay, Leo, tell us, like, where can we find your album? People are out there that love Mr. Leo, and now an album, your first studio album is out. Where can they find it? Do you have like a platform where you sell this album?
Yeah, you can get them on all the streaming platforms. You can get them on Apple Music. You can listen to them. Google Play, you can listen to them. YouTube, you can watch. iTunes, you have to buy. So for now, it's on sale on iTunes.
Okay.
The 3 videos we released are, on YouTube, and then you also have Spotify. You can listen to them.
Okay, like at local level, because some people don't, they're not into this social media kind of thing. So you don't have any CD, nothing.
CDs are not out yet.
Okay.
We're still working on that. We're still working on strategies to, we're going to do an announcement when we're working on CDs. All the songs you have them on soft copy yet. We don't have. We've not done hard copies yet. So.
Okay.
But I think in a few weeks we'll release them now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Leo.
Thank you.
Love is original. Baby, this love is original. Original.
You just listened to Désolé and Love Original. So you fans out there, you could go to the platforms where he earlier announced where you could get his songs. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you keep watching Canado English.
Yo, it's your boy Mr. Leo. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the interview. Keep watching Canado. Keep listening to Alpha Beta. Do it twice.